Meet Cypress, the barred owl, a critter uncaged from Miller Park Zoo. And here now to introduce us is Zoo Education Manager, Julia Benzel. Welcome back.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Okay, so introduce us to Cypress here, a barred owl?
A barred owl.
Okay.
So some people think he is a barn owl. They look vastly different. He is named for these bars on his belly, so barred owl.
And how old is Cypress?
Cypress is 21 years old.
Oh my goodness, that seems rather old for an owl.
It is advanced.
He's super wise, as owls are, yes?
Something like that.
Okay, so being a barred owl, are those native to central Illinois? Where would we find Cypress?
If you live in a rural area, you could hear these in your backyard. They will actually call back to you if you learn their call.
Oh, do you have it? Could you do it, Julia? I'm putting you on the spot here.
It's the one that sounds like, "Who cooks for you? Who cooks for you all?"
Oh, he kind of like did a little turn, like, what's going on?
So they're found throughout the continental United States. They're found in Canada, they're found in Alaska, and they're found in deciduous forests, so leaf-shedding forests.
Oh.
And while they're there, you said they're wise. They do look wise, and they do have that perception from us as people that read about them in books and see commercials with Tootsie Rolls and things like that, right? But they're really just specially adapted to be incredible predators. They have fantastic senses. He has one ear on this part of his head, and then he has one ear all the way down here, so he has asymmetrical hearing. This provides him the ability to hear 360 degrees around him.
Okay, and he kind of looks a little drowsy, but maybe that's just his eyes to me.
He's nocturnal, right?
Okay.
So at the zoo, a lot of animals that are nocturnal generally switch their cycles because people are around during the day. If you and I had someone walking through our house in the middle of the night, we probably wouldn't be able to sleep.
Probably.
So, yeah, he does get comfortable, close his eyes sometimes. He's relaxed. But when he opens his eyes, you'll see how big they are. They are very wide, and they're built the opposite of our eyes. So where we have rods and cones, he has cones and rods, meaning he can see fantastic at night. He can see and hear over a mile away.
Wow.
Some researchers say that they can hear up to 10 miles away.
No way. How could they? That is crazy. All right, so what is he listening for?
He's listening for food. So the first thing he's gonna do is hear that prey item, maybe a rat, a mouse, a chipmunk nestling in the grass, and then he's gonna pinpoint it with his eyes. So just like you and I have binocular vision, our eyes work together to pinpoint something in space, his do that too. He finds it, pinpoints it, and then flies down. But he has special feathers on the end of his wings that are fringed, so they cut through the air. When you think of a goose flapping, their wings are flat and they hit, you can hear it.
Yes.
But his are fringed, so they glide through without his prey knowing.
Oh my
Then
goodness.
as he swoops down, his talons open up. They're incredibly sharp and specially adapted to fit in between the rib bones of his prey. He squeezes it, brings it to a tree, and then eats it all up.
Oh my goodness, thank you for that graphic detail of Cypress and his attack mode here. Okay, we've got to talk about some of the fun things happening at the zoo. So let's first start. You have a brochure that just came out. I'm guessing that's what lists all of your upcoming camps, classes, and all the stuff?
Absolutely. So that comes out in a few days, and it's going to list everything for the summer. So everything Parks and Rec, if you're into swim lessons, if you want to go to art camp, if you want to come to the zoo and have zoo camp class, learn about enrichment, learn about animals. We have everything throughout the summer for 3-year-olds all the way up to 17-year-olds.
Okay, and then we've got something for the 60-plus crowd, too.
Absolutely.
Tell me about the senior tours.
Our senior tours are every second Wednesday of the month, early in the morning. You can grab your coffee, walk the zoo with us, and we'll focus on a different area of the zoo each month that we go.
Okay, there is a fee for people who are not members of the zoo. Otherwise, it's free if you are a member. Let's talk about Zuga.
Zuga, yoga at the zoo, surrounded by the peace and tranquility of frogs or whatever animal shows up that day.
Very good. And this one you do need to register in advance.
Yes.
Make sure we have enough mats, I'm guessing. National Learn About Butterflies Day is also coming up.
It is coming up. So if you're interested in butterflies or you're just looking to enjoy the nice weather coming up, we'll have a craft, we'll have an interactive worksheet, and when you turn that in, you'll even get a little prize.
Very good. There won't be actual live butterflies because it's still a little too early, but this is just a fun activity to do to get the kids out and about. Well, thank you for introducing us to Cypress. He didn't poop on the floor, and he was very quiet, so we appreciate that. So we hope you have a safe trip back to Miller Park Zoo. If you want to learn more about all of the upcoming happenings there in Bloomington Normal area, we will connect you with Miller Park Zoo over at standliving.tv.